Welcome to another episode of Fishing Box Addict. Today's box is an eatmytackle.com offshore lure crate. This is their $97 box. This is their ultimate box. That's what they call it, the ultimate. This will be our fourth box from eatmytackle.com. The first two boxes were decent. I probably got my money's worth. The third box definitely was a great box. We had I think $200 worth of value on it if you look at the website. And so we'll see what we got here with this box, my fourth box of Eat My Tackle, what they call the Lure Crate Ultimate. All right. Wow, this one's full. I thought when I got the box, I was like, wow, this feels bigger than the other boxes. So let's see what we got. First one here. Like it's some chugger variation, and one of the things I've gotten from these boxes is most everything is green or blue, very little color variation, and this one is orange, which is kind of cool. Trying to not rip the lure or anything. Good old-fashioned chugger. This was like their 8 or 9 inch model. It's got a little bit of a slant for it. I like the orange and white colors of it. Hook, I imagine it's a 10-aught hook or whatnot. I looked at their videos. A lot of their it's like a 100-pound test or 200-pound test for these the leaders. And all right, one very nice chugger to start. Orange and white. This one looks like a cedar plug. So cedar plugs, from what I understand, I've never used one before. A cedar plug is something that tuna love, I guess. Tuna loves cedar plugs. So I guess what happens is the lead in the front and the cedar is very light, and so it bounces around in the back, and I guess that simulates the fish and the tuna go nuts for them. So I don't have a cedar plug. It's my first one I've ever got, and we'll have to, next time I go down to Baja, we'll have to use this, try to see if it actually works. I'm curious if the cedar plug mythology does or does not, if it's true. All right, not bad, something different. Cedar plug. Oh, what's this one? This one's got some crazy colors on it. Look at that. Definitely their stuff is nice stuff. This has got a kind of an interesting head to it. It's smushed in. It's very different. It looks like kind of a fish-like head. Like they smush it into there and they put the porcelain around it, I guess. And I like the color scheme here. Very scaly kind of a vibe out of it. Blue and white. Another chugger. They both the same length. This blue one looks a little bit shorter, 6 to 8 inches on that one. But overall, I like it. I like this. You can really see the head. It looks very fishy. Might look like underwater or something. But I'm not sure what they call this. If this is any different than the other one, I'll be posting what these are called on their website. I go back and check it out. But another trolling lure, which you're gonna get. This is the only box I really subscribe to that sells offshore big game items. You know, I get the inshore sometimes, and those are like a lot of jerk baits and different lures. But this company, and I got one of these last time. They call these a mini jet, I believe. This is called a mini jet. Just a smaller lead head trolling lure. So, a mini jet. I don't remember what color I got last time. I don't remember if it's blue or white. It's the same color. Kind of hope I got a different color this time. Mini jet. And I can imagine using this maybe where I'm at during summertime. Maybe something a little bit smaller. Mahi occasionally show up in the summer up here. Wow, there's definitely a lot of lures. We've already opened up 4, there's 5, 6, 7. So it comes with 7. Like I said, this company sells unique stuff. This is not your typical, this is a feather, purple and black feather trolling lure. That's cool, something different. And what you do is you get 5 or 6 lines out there trolling up in Baja, and you put a little bit of everything out there to see what they're interested in. If they're hitting one more than the others, you can substitute that one out, and if you have duplicates, you really can start nailing the fish there. I think I might have got a feather in the first box I got from these guys, so that might be the second one I've gotten. So I'm gonna have an extensive, wow, that one's it's a very big slant head. I'm not sure what they call this, purple and black, but this thing's got some weight to it, some size. Trying to see if I can give you the perspective of how big that is. Do I have my ruler nearby? I should always have my ruler nearby when I open these boxes. I don't. Maybe I'll get a lure and measure them all on the recap. Look at that. That's a big, nice, heavy-duty lure. That's really nice stainless steel. And this hook is massive, probably 10, 12-aught. Nice lure. This one's a little bit bigger. I'm sure that one costs a little bit more. And this one is a beast. Look at this. All right, the last one. Let's open this. And this looks like the granddaddy of the collection. I'd say this box and the last box are definitely winners. I did like the daisy chain last time and the last one, but look at that head. I have to look up what this one's called on their website. And I have not got many that are double hooked like that. Look at that, double hook. Interesting. That's a nice offshore lure right there. I like the coloring on it, the head, got the double hooks. You're catching something pretty massive with this. Hopefully you're catching a big mahi or Dorado, and then maybe a Wahoo. But we can do a recap here. And back with my ruler, so we can measure some of these. From tip to the tip is 11. If you count the hook, it's getting to be 12 on that one. Got the feather. Feathers are like 6 inches. Got the mini jet. 7 inches on the mini jet. This orange and white chugger looks like it is from tip to tip. Looks like maybe 10 inches. All right. It's a good looking lure. All these are great. I mean, these are high quality. They definitely have good stuff at eatmytackle.com. Good quality lures. It's not cheap stuff you get on Amazon. I mean, this one's another 9-incher. Got the cedar plug and the big purple slant head. That looks like it's 11 inches. I've got a little bit of a tangled mess here. Looks like a typical boat, but a bunch of offshore stuff. Got it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items out of there. You paid $97. I mean, 7 into it's like $14 a piece. I think these are worth more than $14 a piece. I mean, this thing's got to be close to 30 or 40. I think it's a lot of materials and craftsmanship on that. A couple of these are probably below $20. The cedar plug's probably pretty inexpensive. Maybe the mini jet, but overall, these are great lures. I'm sure it's over $150 of value if you go to their website. For the $97 I paid for the box, I think I'm happy. My outdoor collection is growing. Offshore, I mean. My offshore collection is growing. Looking forward to going to Baja and using them all. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you like seeing boxes, we do offshore, inshore, freshwater, all types of fishing. And we try to open up boxes. I got some unique stuff coming up. I'm kind of gone down the rabbit hole of custom plastics and Got some items coming in from companies. I was gonna open those on the channel too. So stay tuned, subscribe. Until next time, catch some fish this weekend. Fishing Box Addict out.